Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, good evening, everybody. This is Vandal6Actual. It is Monday night. We are live. And tonight, we're going to do something a little bit different than what we've been doing so far on these live streams. We're not going to start off recording for 40 minutes or whatever for just a video series and then jumping into another game. No, we are very, very close to Alpha 19 in 7 Days to Die right now. So we're going to use the streams between now and when Alpha 19 drops to basically just do one grand send-off for Alpha 18. It's been a lot of fun to play with, and it was a huge step forward from Alpha 17, which was an enormous leap forward from Alpha 7 or Alpha 16. So I can't wait to find out what we've got coming in Alpha 19, but I want to make the best of the time that we've got left with Alpha 18. So we're going to go ahead and just kick off a new game here. We're going to stream live for 2 hours tonight. And then either tomorrow or Wednesday, I haven't yet decided which day, but one of those 2 days, we're going to do another 90 minutes to 2 hours of streaming then, and we're just going to keep repeating that until Alpha 19 is out. It might be the end of this week, it could be the end of next week, it could be 4, 5, 6 weeks. We don't know what it is yet. We do know that we're close. So we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and really enjoy ourselves, have some fun with this. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into the stream now. And you can see these are the settings that we're going to go ahead and play on. So we don't care about the multiplayer stuff here. So calling this game live, A18 send off, capital L, capital A, capital S. Doesn't really matter actually because we're not generating a new world. We're going to use the pre-gen 1 that came with the game because I've never actually played in that one. I've got the difficulty settings bumped up to Nomad from the default of Adventurer. The Blood Moon, we're going to set that to 7. I'm not doing 1 day. But we're gonna go crazy with this one. So we've got it set to run all the time except for the day. Ferals are set to run. XP multiplier of 200% because I want to get as difficult as possible as quickly as possible. And to do that, we increase XP, we increase level, we increase game stage. So it's going to try and move this along as fast as we possibly can. And over on the advanced side of things, loot abundance up to 150%. Again, I just want to make this fun. I want to make it exciting, and we're gonna have a blast with this. This is not permadeath. We're gonna keep playing until this is done, and we're on Alpha 19. So we're just gonna, if we die, the tough thing is we drop everything. We got to start from scratch until we can get back to our stuff and pick it up. Blood Moon count is set from the default of 8 to 16 enemies. Airdrops every 3 days instead of every day, kind of helping to balance out the loot abundance. Cheat mode is off. We're not doing anything special in this. We're marking the airdrops. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I do see that I've got one visitor out there, my good friend. How are you? Looking forward to doing this. Looking forward to having a good time with these settings here, and just not having to worry about time so much or anything. I just want to get into this and just enjoy the last few days or weeks or whatever we've got left here for Alpha 18. I've really enjoyed playing on Alpha 18. Even before I started doing anything streaming or doing videos or whatever, I just really enjoyed just taking, an hour or two in the evening after I get the kids in bed and everything, and just go have a good time playing through. Had some really fun games going, so this is hopefully going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of fun for you as the viewer. Good to hear that you're doing fine. I am doing pretty well. There's kind of a little bit of a relief now that Blood Moon Blitz is done, as much as I hated to see that one go. Hey, we got somebody else in here too. How are you? Moise or Moise, or however you pronounce that. Maybe give me a pronunciation or something in the chat here, and we'll go from there. All right, so recap. We're doing just a clean playthrough here. And we're doing this with some settings to help us move along really quickly, to advance the game stage really rapidly, and to just get to where this is nice and difficult, nice and quick. we do have the loot abundance turned up, but we've also got the XP multiplier set to 200%. That way we can advance the game stage really quickly. Got the Blood Moon horde size from 8 to 16. We're playing on Nomad, and a couple of other settings that we've done to make this kind of interesting. So I'm going to get through these early pieces here. I know these are not exciting for anybody, but we'll go ahead and knock these things out pretty quick. All right. I'm sorry I don't have the game chat up on the screen yet, so for anybody who's trying to watch along, and it's going to be a little bit tough for me to do the chat still, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep up as much as I can. Hey, thanks for the wish of good luck. This is going to be interesting. We've already got, I can see it's a town over here in the distance, and that's a pretty good sized town, so that's what we're going to make our way toward. But we've got a looks like an A-frame log cabin over here too. So this will be fun. Drop the note. Drop the landclave block. For now, I can make another one. Get this stuff out of here. This is going to be interesting because normally I like to start in the forest biome because I can pick up a bunch of cotton and make some bandages early. So we're going to have to hope that I can come across some curtains and stuff to break up. Hopefully there'll be something over here in this cabin. We're going to go ahead and hit this first as soon as we get through these parts here. So let's go ahead and drop the bedroll. Should have more than enough fibers at this point and enough wood to get rolling. So let's craft our stone axe. Oh. All right, put that down in there. And any trees nearer than those over there? No. So let's run over that direction so we can start pounding on those and getting some wood out of them, and then we'll go ahead over and hit that cabin. We could always break these things up too. They're not, I mean, they don't give you a ton, but they give you enough. I remember on the console version, and I don't remember how far back this goes for the PC version, but those little logs were pretty much the only wood that you could find in the desert. You'd find a very rare tree here and there. In Navezgane, you'd find them around around the caves, and that was about it. So it's a welcome addition that they added some trees here. I guess they did this in Alpha 17 at least. They might have had it in 16 as well, because if you ever played the console version of this, I know that at least one person in here has. The console version was kind of a mashup of Alphas 15 and parts of 16, so there really wasn't a whole lot of continuity between that and anything in the PC version. But I'm going to break up a little bit of this rock, and then that should give us all the supplies that we need to really get rolling here. I'm only going to break this up to the first level. But yeah. Alright, just about there. And there we go. So our next one, plant fiber pants. I'm going to do this first. I always create all of these pieces, because I'm going to need them anyway, and they help protect you a little bit sooner. So, put those on. Why did I make 2 pair of gloves? I don't know. Just going to scrap the second pair of gloves. We'll wear those. Let the pants finish. There we go. I did not make the hat, I don't think. I think I tried to make the hat and accidentally made a second pair of gloves. So, yeah, there we go. Let's craft that, and I don't care about the seeds right now. I'm not worried about sustaining life right now. Sorry, Glock. Alright, we'll wear that. Let's get down into this house. Well, closer to the house. We'll finish up these last few tasks here, and then we'll jump in there. Make our club. Make our arrows. So we need feathers, so I gotta find a nest somewhere around here. If I can't find it quickly, we'll continue looking in a little while after we get into this POI. That looks interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen that color soil on the surface before. Does that look weird to anybody else? It almost looks like a dried out lake bed right there. That's really odd. Never really noticed that before. Maybe that's just the way that the edges of the lake beds look in Oh, come on, I want to find this. I got to find a nest here quickly because I want to put several points into Pummel Pete. I'm going to start off being able to build as good a clubs as possible. It's my weapon of choice these days. Ah, there's a nest. Come on, give me some feathers. 6. Alright. So we're going to max that out, craft that, and the next thing should be the frame. Of course, I went and made 6 arrows when I only needed to make 1 right now. So you got to sustain life. You're not going to have any trees. We'll worry about that later. If I have any say in the matter, we're not going to be spending all that much time here in the desert anyway. But we're going to try to start making our way outside of the desert. And I don't need the yucca seeds either. Alright, so bring those down. Bring that down. We'll need it at some point. Let's go ahead and put this down here for now. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. But let's see, I got to place the wood frame and upgrade it. I always hate doing these things. I really do. There should be an easy way to opt out of it if you've already done it, 3,000 times. Just get the free points. Alright. There. While I'm waiting for that too. There we go. So I've got my 4 points. Let's just hit this garbage real quick. Perfect. And a piece of cloth. So we were already halfway to our first bandage. Alright, let's get down to near the A-frame, and now I'm going to go ahead and do my points. So, let's see, was it Pummel Pete, I think? Yeah. Clubs and bats, yes, so we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and put that into there. Can I do that one? What level do I need to be? Level 3? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and, since we have the XP multiplier set up to 200, we're going to go ahead and do that, and we should be able to level up pretty quickly. But now I can make an iron reinforced club as soon as I get some forged iron. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and build a level 3 club. Scrap this one. And apparently, did I make 2 of them? No, only made 1. Okay. So now we've got our club, and we can get going. So this will be a little bit more fun. Yeah, yes, this is a new game. This is starting completely from scratch on this one. Not recording this. I'm not going to edit this and post it on Wednesdays like I've been with Blood Moon Blitz. We're just going to go straight into, just straight through playing, because I don't really, I just want to have a fun way to play through until we get to Alpha 19. That's kind of my biggest thing. I want this to be entertaining for you guys, but I've got a few things that I'm working on, so because of that, we're just going to go ahead and just have fun playing and not worry about the video after the fact. The video after the fact. All right, so grab all of that stuff. Nothing that I can scrap down to condense just yet. So what is this? Let's read it. Kill some zombie football players. We'll accept it. I hope I don't come across any of them anytime soon, because it's day 1 and I'm ill-equipped to fight them. They will move way too fast. I did not even see her there. Whew. Killed her just in time. She was running right at me. Alright, we've got a Marlene coming here. And she's dead now, too. Alright, grab the jar for now. We've got a workbench down here. So anything up top there? No. So it's a working workbench, so good to know for the future. There's an ammo pile in here. Right. What do we got? Shotgun shells. Well, if we were trying to be quiet, that's gonna wake anybody up. Alright, more jars. Don't hit that. Don't care about jars that much. Adios cornmeal. Alright, let's see. I got one back there that did not wake up from that. So see if we can Alright. Oh, Tom. You're running. Oh, crap. I didn't want to use this thing yet. Oh, well. You can slow down next time, Tom. That was not necessary. Alright, looks like we got a plug up here. I'm going to skip the polymers for now. Let's repair this real quick. Alright. So what are y'all looking forward to the most in Alpha 19 of the things that you've seen so far? Go ahead and drop that in the chat, and we'll go ahead and talk about it. Meanwhile, I'm going to craft myself some bandages, because those are going to come in handy now that now that we've used our only medical bandage. Alright, no one in here. Let's go ahead and get in here. Alright, we've got some good stuff in here, but we're going to leave the rest of those things. And I am going to pause this for just one moment, and I will be right back. Give me about 10 seconds, 15 seconds maybe. Alright. All right, sorry about that. Technical difficulties, the difficulty being family. One of the kids. So happens every now and then, happens to the best of us. So, oh, that's hiding up there, really nifty. You can barely even see that. That's a shotgun Messiah. Hopefully we'll get a firearm out of this and we'll be good to go right from the beginning here. Have I ever played any of the mods? I have actually not played any of the mods. I downloaded finally for the first time. Downloaded the mod installer, mod switcher, whatever it is, and was getting ready to try it out earlier this week, and didn't really fully get around to it. I guess over the weekend, not this week. I did download also nitrogen finally for the first time, so I'm going to start doing some custom maps. I did have some technical difficulties with it the first time I tried to run it, though. Okay, it's a blunderbuss. I guess it'll do for now, and we'll put those knuckle wraps on for the time being. Can't complain about having something to go bare-fisted with if I have to. But I'll get that blunderbuss down here and loaded here in just a second too. I started messing with some of the stuff in nitrogen though, and when I finally created a map, I got through all of the initial challenges, and unfortunately it started throwing errors. So I wasn't able to actually play on the map. It actually looked like it was going to be pretty cool. There was some stuff off in the distance I could already see, but unfortunately it was it ended up bombing out on me, so I tried to leave the game and come back in, and it still didn't work. So so we'll have to see what's going on there. I don't know how common that is. But, oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. Took his head clean off on the first swing. All right, so let's see. We've got the Advanced Spell schematic and Hunter's Journal, 10% more against coyotes. Good thing to have here in the desert, right? All right. Let's go ahead and check over in the kitchen. It doesn't really look like there's a whole lot in this place. It's pretty small. I don't even think there's an upstairs to it here. Grab that jar. There's no reason to leave it if I've already got a stack of jars here. What about you? Have you played any of the mods? The meat stew recipe, some lead. Don't worry about the coffee for now. Scrap that. And we'll grab that. Let's just grab it all. Yep. Alright, grab more. I love these corner cabinets. There is not a version of the corner cabinet that does not have stuff in it. So any kitchen that has corner cabinets, you know you're going to have stuff in it. It's pretty cool. All right, this is kill some zombie dogs. Well, we'll do that at some point. I'm not in any real hurry to go hunt down the dogs, but yeah. Oh, we got an unsearched cupboard here. I think we got a couple of them, actually. So, all right, we've got food. We got more water. We've got another cupboard we haven't touched. Scrap that and grab that. Did it grab? I meant to scrap that. Scrap and scrap. Yeah, I think we got another one here. Yep. All right. Scrap and grab. Part of me wishes that, had a feel. Oh, there is an upstairs. I was walking right past the steps the whole time. Oh, she's upset. Come on. And I'm knocked senseless. That's always great. All right, come on. Brittany or Chelsea or whatever we want to call you. I'll just call you the cheerleader. I got too many names for you. All right, if you watch Cap, you know her name is Brittany. In his videos, it's Chelsea and Jawoodles. I don't think Glock ever bothered to name him. All right, painkillers. That'll be good, since we don't have any... All right, let's see if we can get a shot here on this guy without waking him up. Nope. He heard me coming. And he's dead. All right, nothing else up here unless there's something behind the chair. Nope. All right, well... Coming upstairs was mostly useless. Is there anything back here? No. All right, let's get out on the balcony. Any zombos? Don't see any of them. But let's collect these and scrap them for the iron. And let's see what's up on the roof. I believe this roof is, yeah, this is the steep wedges. They can't even walk on the roof up here, so don't have to worry about anybody coming out here. All right, we got another one of these. Let's scrap that one as well. And for the time being, we're just going to go ahead and scrap the springs because we need the space. We'll scrap down the lead because we got to stack that. Scrap down the trophy just because we can use the extra space. And not going to use the grain alcohol anytime soon. So we'll scrap that as well. We'll keep the hunting rifle down here just in case. We've got 12 rounds, so might as well make the best of what we've got. So, and we already emptied that. I think we've already got most of the stuff around here. All right, lucky looter, find more medical supplies and loot. That'll be helpful. So yeah, you didn't answer. Have you done anything with any of the mods up to this point? Curious as to what people think of them. I know that I would love to do Darkness Falls at some point, but I figured it really wasn't worth going ahead and starting anything in that right now with the with Alpha 19 coming out, so I'll let them get that stabilized for 19 before I bother doing anything with it. All right, hit this trash. And we'll scrap that, grab that. Oh. Oh. Wondering what that was. Oh. Will you die already? There. And we're hurting pretty good. So, looks like I don't really have any choice right now but to go ahead and use these. Or this is going to be a very short-lived game. Like I said, it's not permadeath, so we will continue to I should probably cut you up too. So, don't have a knife yet. There, I need 5 bones, that's right. Alright, we have enough to make a, let's see, make a bone knife, and we're going to drop that. Not worried about it for now. right, where is the trader? Is this way? How far away is he? All right, so that... Oh, come on. It's day one. Give me a break. See, where is it? Where's my knife? Where's my bone knife? Oh, it's still waiting behind all that stuff that's getting scrapped. Well, we'll just do this for the meantime. And there's a zombie coming. We got Marlene. There. Alright, we leveled up. So, next one, because we're having so much trouble already, is going into healing factor. And gain 1 hit point. Okay, self-healing will not work when you are out of food or water. So, yeah, oh great. And now we're infected too. So that's fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, off to a roaring stop here on this one. Alright, got some eggs and some feathers. And take that, scrap that, grab that. I know that we are very encumbered at the moment. Which direction was that town? I don't even know which direction the town was. So let's move toward the trader and hopefully he'll be near a town. Alright, see. Improve fittings mod schematic. Use that. Okay, so the town is back that way. I was going the wrong direction, which is always great. I believe I may end up having to, may end up having to just go ahead and go back to that A-frame and make that our base for the night. Because we're pretty far from that town. I would love to get over to the trader and get that off of the list. And maybe if we can do that, we got a backpack right here. Maybe if we can do that and then get back to the A-frame, we've already cleared it out, and that flashlight will come in handy as well. Hey, Ed. Oh, great. That's awesome. Got some more painkillers, and that's a purse. And we got more painkillers, so we're all right now. Out of stamina. And Ed is not happy with me. Not happy at all. And we have a snake coming too. Because that's exactly what I need right now. Is the wildlife to try and kill me as well. Especially when I can't even see it. Alright, he's dead. Let me get my knife, get some meat from him, and if I get a point here and unlock Master Chef, or if I get the recipe, we can have bacon and eggs tonight. I think we're just going to go back over to the A-frame for now because I am more and more encumbered by the moment here. So we'll go ahead and drop stuff off there after I finish getting these garbage things here. And then we'll unload, start getting the place prepped for the evening. Scrap you, grab you. Man, we're getting a lot of brass. I realize we got the loot abundance turned way up on this, but holy cow. Alright, so the A-frame is over here. Let's just set our waypoint so that we can walk through all of this, all these hills and valleys here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and grab some aloes as well while I'm out here. Ow. All right, has anybody else checked into the chat? We've had 2 people in here so far. Do we have anybody new? Are you still out there, Kathy? All right, let's get inside. Go ahead and set up base up top here. So let's go ahead and build a chest. And I am completely maxed out right now, so let's scrap that chair and that'll let us get this. I'll re-scrap that brass here in a second. So we'll scrap it after. There we go. Right. So now we can go ahead and drop a whole bunch of stuff off. Take that with me in case I... Take that and that as well. And we got plenty of food for the night. And plenty of drinks, so not worried there. Keep the blunderbuss ammo with us and keep the stuff for the other guns. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to knock out some stairs here. Alright, glad to see you're still out there. It's getting a little quiet in here. A little lonely. Alright. I guess I could have actually knocked out that platform and then just knocked out the bottom of each of these and the whole thing would have come down. I did not plan that correctly. I only hit these bottom pieces, bring down the rest of this. And we should be... What? Oh, I put the stone down. Doggone it. Was there any stone around here that I can just go ahead and grab? Really? When I actually need a stone, there's none to be found. And I do that. Where's my stone? There it is. Let's go ahead and repair that. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side here. Yeah, that's no problem. No problem at all. I'm just glad that you took the time to drop in here. It's always a lot more fun to do these when there's folks around. And this is only the 4th one of these that I've done, so I don't expect a large viewership, so it's always good to have folks here. And I'll go look around the other side. I believe there's another staircase over there that needs to come down as well. Yep, right there. And then I've got to break out the steps coming up from down underneath. This is the part that makes this hard for live streams is, you got to do all of this stuff. This is the stuff that's not exciting. It has to get done, has to happen, but definitely not what everybody's dropping in here to see. Looking for the zombie fights and the POI ratings, but this part has to be done. This is what we usually do off camera. Did I check that car? I don't remember if I did or not. may not have. And that should be enough. They're not going to be able to use it. Yes, I checked both of those cars. And I don't think there's another staircase on this side. No. Alright, so they're not going to be able to get up. But they could get into the basement. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out the stairs down here really quick. And then this place should be pretty well protected at that point. And we'll just have to use frames to get in. So I decided to change my stream schedule to Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday due to some issues. Okay. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. So what do you think of Stranded Deep? Whenever you get a chance to answer that one, what do you think of it? Because I've looked at it a little bit. I've watched some stuff online that some other folks have done. It looks interesting. I like kind of more of a rustic survival. It's one of the reasons why, you know, for as interesting as Satisfactory looks to me, there's just something about it that's not quite kind of my cup of tea. And so that's kind of what's been keeping me from going ahead and getting it, even though it's actually on sale right now. And, excuse me, it's still in early access as well. So, but yeah, I just haven't really had any desire to go ahead and grab that because of that, because it's just a different style than what I would like. Stranded Deep kind of looks that way, but I haven't watched anybody's series from the very beginning, so I can't say that definitively. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Yeah, that's going to have to come down too. And we'll make a shovel to get rid of this. I don't have any plant fibers, so let me run outside and knock down a few weeds. Should be enough. There we go. Get that crafting. And unfortunately, I think we're going to be too far away from everything to be able to go out and do any more raiding, but I'll go ahead and get a feel for the area around here. And then we'll get settled in for the evening. Okay, that was that. So I've got the other pile there, so I'll go ahead and take those with me. Alright. Don't think there's any other way in. I'll take this one out just to be on the safe side. If I can hit it. There we go. Definitely a rustic survival game. Okay. Alright. What's the premise of it? I mean, it doesn't seem like it would be kind of the post-apocalyptic thing that 7 Days is. So, trying to understand a little more about it. What is that? There's a box of some kind, it looks like, right here. Oh, that's the that was the one that I built. Okay. Never mind. It was my own doing. Come on. There we go. Let's get inside. Drop the rest of the stuff off. I got 3 hours until nightfall. I think once we're in for the night, I'll go ahead and knock out another set of these stairs as well, just in case they do manage to get onto the main floor. They won't be able to get up to me. I think that's probably the right way to go. So I'm going to grab this yucca juice and use one of these. Should be good on food for the moment, so I'm not going to go ahead and make myself anything or grab a can of anything at this point. Alright, so the city was which direction again? Let me see if I can find it. Back this way. Alright. So we'll see what we can find over this way. Keep an eye on the time, make sure that we don't get too late. Because I did set them to run at night. Alright, so there is a building over there that I think we can get to and possibly get raided. and get back home in time. So I think that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to head home. And, all right, 1 second. There we go. All right, grab the glue. I'm not worried about the paper right now. All right, so this is Earl's. This is just going to be a little store, I think. A little general store, so not really a whole lot here. Let's take out Jason before he comes after us. Let's not back up into the cactus. Stay down. Alright, let's go hit these 2 cars over here as well. Because I think we might be able to get some good stuff out of it, if we get lucky. Another headlight. At the rate we're going, we're not that far off already from being able to build a motorbike. I just need a wrench to be able to wrench these cars down. And I need a way to get some forged iron. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab this wood. Can never have too much. As Cap likes to say, free wood is always good. I'll quote Cap. I'll pretty much only quote Cap because the other guys, yeah, it's not the language that I choose to use. Hey, cowboy. Fan crawler. Fan flippin-tastic. All right. I think there might be about 3 sentences that Josh Jawoodle has ever said that I'm actually comfortable quoting. All right. Come here. And he's dead. Alright, let's see what Earl's got in here. I'd love it if he had some medicine, but it looks like he's only got food. So, yucca juice. That means it's 1 more beverage that I can drink tonight without getting food poisoning. Alright. Earl, your store is nearly useless. Nearly. So, let's see. We have a suitcase up here. Can't reach it from here. Can I get it from right here? Yes. Alright, so, okay. That gives us some heat resist, so we'll wear that. And that gives us some heat resist, so we'll wear that as well. And take the water. And it is 2027, so I'm just going to take a quick walk further down this way, see what's here. We've got a rather large house that we could possibly hit tomorrow, but that is actually going into the burnt biome, so maybe not tomorrow. Maybe we will wait on that one. So let's see, while I'm walking back, you said, after I check this bird's nest, you're on an airplane and the airplane crashes. And you have to survive a series of islands where you can get materials and things like that. Okay, actually, I apologize. I'd forgotten which one was Stranded Deep. I was actually thinking of Subnautica. They both start with an S. They're both survival. Yeah. So yeah, Stranded Deep actually, that one is one of the kind of the rustic survival, disaster survival ones. Not the Subnautica one where you're... Well, that was interesting. And he survived it. Hey, the first zombie to get sent into orbit and come back down alive. Or as alive as the undead can be. I did not check out his video on the tiny zombies yet. I want to because I actually was hoping to, in Alpha 19, I guess I can go ahead and just say this now. I was actually going to go ahead and look into the idea of doing a series with small, weak zombies that spawned in extremely large numbers and moved fast. So like a third of the normal size zombie, maybe a half of the normal size zombie, and basically do an entire series like that. Whoa, Darlene, slow down. Man, I'm getting ferals on the first day. The heck is up with that? I'm not even level 2 yet. Or level 3. Holy cow. Alright. Well, if that's the way the game's going to play it. Guess it is what it is. Okay, we'll do that. And let's break this out. And drop a frame there just to be on the safe side. We'll do the same thing. Is there another door here? I thought there was. Maybe not. Apparently not. Okay. Wait, what's that? I believe it is. Hey, medical pile. Take that. That's not what I expect to find in a medical pile, but I'll definitely take it. Got the schematic for a chainsaw. It's interesting medicine for what ails you, right? Alright, so I'm going to take these stairs out here. Subnautica is only for PCs. Yeah, that's right. You're playing on. That was what I wanted to do. That wasn't how I expected to get it done. Alrighty then. Alright, so I should be able to stand on here and make this jump, but the zombies shouldn't. Because they can't jump that big of a gap. And that's basically a final line of defense anyway. So this is good because I can just go ahead and bust out these few windows that we have here and board these up, and they won't even be able to see the light. Alright, just put you there, finish you off. This A-frame might not be a bad base in general. I like the overall structure. I like the fact that I've got kind of an overhead view of everything here. Yeah, I mean, this is acceptable. Take apart anything that's going to make any noise up here, just in case they can hear me as well. Break stuff up that we don't need. I wish that I'd gotten a wrench, because I'd love to be able to get the better resources out of some of these things. But, you know, we'll take what we've got. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sort some of this stuff out. And I think first thing in the morning, we'll go ahead and make our way over to the trader. And I think we've already got some stuff that we can sell at this point. So the blunderbuss doesn't sell for much, but it sells. The hunting rifle, it's a level 1, so it's not going to sell for much either. But we've got some parts in here that we can sell. If I really want to, I can break the hunting rifle down, but I think I'm going to hang on to that until I've got a better gun. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a campfire. Get that crafted. And let's drop it right there. Seems like, well, let's put it right there on top of the dresser. Alright, and we can put our pot on there. Can't really do anything with it yet because we do not have any skill points. So the best I think I can do right now is boil some water, and I don't have any water to boil. I dropped the yucca that I had, or I would just go ahead and make some more yucca as well, or yucca juice as well. Put some frames up. Well, I've got at the front door here, and I blocked off the window. Hey, how about that one? Forgot there was a door up here. This only goes out onto a balcony, so nothing can really get up here. I do see a few zombies walking around down there. Okay, and what do I have the gamma set to right now? Because it seems awful low. Maybe not low. Let's just pop it up just a little bit to make this a little easier for everybody to see. But yeah, we've got a few of them walking around out there. Let's close the door. Yes, I know I'm infected. I am all too aware of my infection. And I put my flashlight down. But I do have my torch on me. Don't do that. Back into that chest, grab that torch. Alright. Now do that. Now I can see up here. So, yeah, I've got this fairly well blocked off at this point. Down below, I have... I mean, there are some windows that they can see in down there. But I took out the stairs to get up onto the porch in the first place. I took out the stairs coming up from the basement because there's a big gaping hole in the side of the basement wall. And then I knocked out these stairs here as well. So there's not really anywhere where they can get to me at this point without some really, really lucky jump or a glitchy jump. So I think we're pretty safe up here. But I do like having the frame in front of the door just as that kind of that final level of protection. You know, if they start tearing down the door, I can always run before they get the door knocked down, run to that frame and fortify it, and then run to the other door and get out if I have to. So that should be pretty easy. Let's see what we've got here. I do want to get prepped to go for tomorrow. And I'm probably low on food right now, so let's go ahead and eat ravioli. Actually, I wasn't low on food, but now I'll be high on food. So, high on food. All right. Let's see. Put that on the brass. We've already got a lot of brass and some lead already to smelt down once we have a forge. So, I don't want to lose the glue. So what are we going to take with us? And I'm almost out of stone. I'm going to have to go ahead and get some of that tomorrow. The baseball bat parts. I'm actually resistant to sell that. If I'm going to be using pummel peat, I would actually like to keep the option of getting the baseball bat here in the future. So we'll take the steel armor parts. We've got a handgun part. We've got some steel tool parts. And we could take the polymers and sell those if I wanted to, but I only need one headlight for now, so I'll sell the other one. And the knuckle wraps only sell for 8, so it's not really worth worrying about. Not really a whole lot else here that we can sell. I'm going to make some more bandages. So let's just go ahead and burn through as much as we have here. And I'll leave some bandages in the storage locker. We'll hang on to the meat and the eggs until I can cook. I'm going to take the yucca juice with me because I will need some more fluids. Other than that, I don't see a whole lot else that I want to do with anything here right now. I want to hang on to everything else that's here. Maybe I'll sell the flashlight. I mean, always good to have a second light source. And unfortunately, we did not get any animal fat from the snake, so I can't make another torch. I always actually prefer to have a whole bunch of torches laying around, but don't have that option right now. Think maybe I'll go ahead tomorrow and pay attention to getting some more yucca as well. That way I can make some more yucca juice. That way I don't have to worry about getting dysentery from the water here. I feel like that's lower than normal, that 3%. I thought it was always 4% for water, but I guess I'm wrong on that. All right, so do we have, okay. Right, let's back out of that. And while we're here and doing nothing, I'm going to go ahead and just start tearing some stuff down. If I make too much noise, I make too much noise. Big deal. Break that up. I wish I had a wrench right now. That would be nice, because there's plenty of stuff here that I could be tearing apart. I'd love to tear apart the stove, the microwave. I never touched the coffee maker. Coffee grounds. Not the greatest thing in the world, but oh well. I'll still take the grounds. Did I miss anything? Yes, I did. I missed the medicine chest in here. Got a splint. And I also missed, I didn't check anything in here. Wow. Murky water. And what is back here? Small medical pile. Got some coal. Alright. I don't want to go downstairs into the basement and look around because they can get to me from down there. Because I don't have any, what did I leave in here? Coffee grounds. We'll just grab those as well. I don't have anything blocking off that entrance down there. So they could get me easily. How much wood do I have right now? I have plenty of wood. So let's put you right there for a moment, and let's board up these windows. We got a couple more over here. And I don't know if they can see through these little gaps like this. I don't really know how well the those gaps would allow them to see through. So all right, we can. I picked up that murky water, so maybe I'll just go ahead and should be able to do that if I just, yep, there we go. And 10 seconds each. Got 7, so we'll do that. And max that out. There we go. So let's let that go. Scrap this down. And drop the rest of this stuff off here. Alright, I think we are good. Make some more arrows. How many of these can I make? I've only got 1 stone, so I can only make 1. So hang on to that, and we'll turn those into stone as we can. I've got 95 feathers, so I can eventually make quite a few here. Anything hiding up in this peak of this A-frame? Yes, there is. There is something up there. So make myself another 25 frames, 24. Give myself an even 30. And let's see what is up there. Am I there? I am. It's immediately in front of me. Alright, a sealed shipping crate. Make sure, yes. Let's get into this, and hopefully maybe this will be a working stiff or a hidden stash. That might be better. Okay, so we got 50 rounds and some military armor parts. So we got 160 there, we got 80 there, that's 240, 270, plus another 80 there, that's 350, almost 400 worth of stuff here that we can sell. So it's not bad. Glad I bothered to look up there. All right, we got about an hour and a half to go yet. And then we'll go ahead and get out and about for the day. Not really anything else that I want to hit here for right now, though. Can I reach that pile of debris right there, though, from right here? Well, I don't have to do it from right here. I can just do it from right here. All right. How about we stick you right there? Now let's do this. There we go. Got 12 pieces of wood out of that, so I'll take it. I've got to get some antibiotics first thing. So hopefully the trader will have some of those. That'll be pretty much my primary target for purchasing tomorrow. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take both of these headlights, because as soon as I get a wrench, we can start tearing cars apart and should be able to get another headlight pretty quick. And I'm not going to get forged iron anytime sooner than that, most likely. So probably not a big deal that we that I saw both of those right now. All right, and what's the likelihood? Hey. I was thinking about it, and I decided not to for a while, and then I was sitting here going, you know, I don't have anything else to do right now, so I wonder if there's anything back here, and sure enough, there was. So let's fill that hole back in. All right. Not going to complain about the amount of ammo that we have right now. Now, if I could just find a gun to shoot it with, that would be really good. All right, so we've got one more hour to wait here. So we will continue to just let that roll for a minute here. And we'll be right back. I just wanted to check on something here. All right. Okay, I mentioned this last week, and I mentioned it in other videos since, but I am now sponsored by Triumph Chairs. So for anybody who watches this live stream later on or whatever, if you're in the market for a gaming chair, you can always go over to triumphchairs.com, and you can find my code on, it should be here on the channel page. If it's not, I'll go ahead and put it up there, but it's capital V, number 6, capital G, AMER 10 V6, or V6A, not V6G. So V6A Gamer 10. And you use that code, that'll get you 10% off of any purchase. So if you're looking for a chair at this point, just maybe go ahead over and check out what they've got to offer. They've got chairs ranging anywhere from, I think it's $179 up to $400. So there's kind of something for everybody there. So check that out if you're interested. Use my code, save yourself 10%, and that helps both of us out. And I do have, I know this is usually for the bigger streamers and the guys who are a little bit more well established, but I don't know how to think small. So I have some merchandise that I've been designing. T-shirts, hoodies, mugs. I've got one design done right now. There's another design coming out. So I will be releasing the link to be able to purchase those things at some point here in the relatively near future. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I'm really excited about those things, and really excited about seeing what kind of interest there is in that. All right, that being said, it is now time to get a move on. I don't want to waste any time because we have hopefully a very busy second day ahead of us here. So I'm going to go ahead and head on out. And the trader is that away. So I got my little diving board here. And tally ho. Let's get on out there. One more wood. And when I come across a rock here, I'm going to have to go ahead and beat it to death too, so that I can make sure that I've got, it's just wood. Make sure I've got enough stone on me, because right now I've got a single stone, so I can barely even repair my axe at the moment. Hey, I've doubled my stone. Alright, what do we have? Got a road coming up here, so hopefully the trader is not too far down this road. Let's take a quick peek at the map and see. He's a little ways down there. And what is that? Oh, that's probably one of my one of the two things that I picked up. So all right, so we've got a long haul, kind of long haul to get to the trader here. So hopefully this doesn't take us too long. And it looks like we're heading into the burnt biome. This is not where I wanted to be. This is not where I wanted the trader to be. And I'm not even going to worry about him right now. I will go after Bernie, though. Bernie's fun. In fact, let's try out the blunderbuss. I don't think I've ever shot a blunderbuss in this game. It's powerful. May have the range of a toddler punch, but it's powerful. Yeah, we got another Bernie up there. I am not going after him. If he gets here before I get that, then we'll fight him, but doesn't look like he's gonna. So where's the... Okay, it's over here. I hate the burnt biome. It tends to be more than enough dogs in this place. So I'm always happiest with the burnt biome when I get out of it. It's pretty much the same thing as the wasteland, which I pretty much just avoid like the plague. But then again, right now, I've pretty much got the plague. So maybe it doesn't make a difference. And there is a dadgum bird. I'm going to go ahead and use one of these bandages, because I've got one more point to heal up, and my max health was down just a little bit, so that wasn't helping matters. So hopefully within 60 seconds, assuming that bird doesn't come after me, I should be at full health. And I see a structure off there in the distance. I'm hoping that the trader is a little bit closer than that. And there's some funny looking ground right here. What on earth? Oh, there's low-lying water. Interesting. All right, trader, do me a favor and actually have antibiotics, because this is not going to be fun if this infection extends any further. We've got some POIs up here too, so maybe we can hit the trader and then just go over to the POI and raid it, get back to the trader if he's got any antibiotics or anything else worth buying, and spend a little extra money there. So I was happy to see that it was this particular trader, though, because he's got the best loot that you can get from within his shop. That is nearly useless. Not completely, but almost. That is as close to useless as you can get, while still having some degree of value. And that is useless. So, got to see the difference between useless and almost useless right there, demonstrated perfectly. And actually, I take it back. This is not the one that I thought it was. I thought this was the one that you usually find in the desert, but it was not. So, oh, he's not open yet. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and gather some stones and See what else we've got laying around here on the ground. And anything else outside. Got a house over there in the distance. More birds' nests. We're not hurting for feathers. With 200% loot abundance, I don't anticipate that ever being an issue. So we will, at the very least, always have arrows. I'm hopeful that if I'm sitting here at full health right now, and I am, I'm hopeful that those vultures will just continue to leave me alone. Alright, 5 more minutes. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. More lockpicks and a lead trophy. I think he'll buy that trophy. 3, 4. I didn't get that close. Where'd you put me? Okay. Thought it put me further than that. Alright, so we have a destroyed chem station. I was hoping to have the schematic in there, but we don't. Alright, nothing else over there. And some trash over here. Got a dumpster up here. And plenty of stuff there. Just vending machines in here, I believe, yeah. Alright, 16 forged irons. So that puts us almost halfway already to being able to build the mini bike. Or at least the, was it the mini bike that I was looking at? I don't remember. What did I just do? Just built myself 2 more frames. That's what I did. Alright, no, we got the building right here. So let's get in here. See what he has carelessly left about. Nothing there. We got a working workbench. We do have one of those in the basement of the house that we're staying in, though. So, anything of value out here? That's adequate. And that's also all. Nothing else out here. Okay. Get indoors, and anything else down here on the first floor? No. Head upstairs. Nothing here. And nothing up here. Oh, Trady. You're a little too clean for my liking, Trady. But here is something interesting. What happens? Oh, he's got bars. Okay, that's right. Yeah, forgot about the bars. Is there... Hey, Jen. Oh, I wish I could just... Oh, I want to see the thing behind her. We'll continue to try and find a way to see that stuff. Because you cannot quite reach it from here. Ah! Alright. Let's see your inventory. And while we're in here, let's sell that. I don't want to sell the oil. I kind of need the oil, but I need the coins more right now. So, let's see. We're going to sell all of that. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We are at 699 right now. Nothing else that I can sell, really. I'm going to keep the nitrate, and he doesn't even want the gunpowder. So let's see what she has. Do you have, first and foremost, no, you do not have it there. Do you have it here? Please tell me that you've got some here. Got first aid kit, schematic. You don't have any antibiotics. I am in so much trouble. All right. What else do we have here? Anything of value? Let's see. Hey, we've got cornmeal. We should go buy it. And then package it up and mail it to Glock. All right. I'd be happy if you just had a pistol. I'd buy a pistol right now. But you don't have it. So... What else do we have? There's a wrench, but I can't come close to affording that. It's a level 3 too, so way too high for what I can afford. Nothing in there that I want. Bunker Buster mod. Nothing there, and nothing here that I can even afford. So we've got some decent stuff here. If we could come back, wow, only 800 for, it's a level 1, but still only 800 for that. Holy cow. So we've got the first aid kit schematic. We've got Magnum Enforcer, which I don't care about. Lucky Looter. This would be, oh, that would be real useful right now. So let's go ahead and, if I found any extra medicine out there right now, I'd be taking it because I'm about to die from this infection. All right, where are those houses in relation to the trader? Over this way. Is this the way that we came in from? Yes. So somewhere over in this general vicinity, we have a collection of houses. So let's get over there. There's one right there. And that's a big one too, so that should take a little while to get through. Are we better off going in there or the slightly smaller one next to it that we can get through faster? And at this point, does it really matter? They're actually both roughly the same size. So I think we'll just go ahead and stick with what we've got. I've got the, I do want to get that out of here and get the rifle, just in case I need it. Get it loaded. And here's hoping that I can find a pistol. And it's destroyed. I'm actually happy to find a destroyed one. We got exactly what I was hoping to find. So we're going to scrap those. Let's get in here. Hey, we've looked in a medical pile and found a schematic for a chainsaw earlier. Maybe we'll luck out and find a pistol in the working stiff box. Shovel. Got some stuff that we can sell. So, not great, not terrible once again. And nothing up top that we can take. Alright, we have blueberries growing here. So, come back through if I've got any space and pick those up on the way out. Alright, checking the grill, and that'll help too. Cooking grates. More oil that we can sell. And here is the way in. Alright, I don't see anybody yet. Do hear the vulture, but I don't see anybody up here at the moment. And there's nothing in there. There are mines. Thank you. Clean that one up for me so I don't have to kill myself on it like I did in the Blood Moon Blitz series not long ago. Alright, nothing back there, but there is something back here. I can see it through the boxes. I'm encumbered already? Okay, so that is a hatch leading down. Alright. What do we have over here? Nothing right there. Yeah, those are going to give way. Alright. Where'd y'all go? Well, I take you out. Yeah, missed on that one. Alright, he's at least got a little bit of damage now. And don't go that way, go this way. Alright, money and stuff. Let's drop that. And drop the cloth. I think we're going to just have to go ahead and scrap one of these shovels. That's the lower of the two. So, alright. I think we're good there. I can't get out that way. I have to go down through the floor there. Alright. What's this like from over here? Alright. Let's go down this way first. Alright, just Sylvia, Nancy, Betty, whatever we want to call her. Come on, stamina. Back up. There we go. Alright, we're gonna take that torch. Sounds like we got a burn victim outside, but he's not gonna be able to get into where we are very easily. That's a person we already picked up. Alright, we got a whole stack of cabinets over here that we can search, or at least one. Look like more. Scrap you, and I'm not worried about the rest of that stuff. We've got other things already. So, anything hiding back here? No. Drop that. And let's drop those polymers as well. Is there anything in the closet? Nope. Alright, junk tart schematic. And metal spikes schematic. Metal spikes mod for the bats. Alright, we got two of them sleeping up here. And we're out of arrows. Ah, keep doing that. Alright. Any landmines here? No. That's... Alright, we got Roger coming, and Roger's a little on the tougher side. Oh, jeez. Marlene. Or Darlene, whatever your name is. You're running. I don't like it when you run at me. It's really not cool. Crap. Feels like the time that I had to fight the soldier in the hazmat in a double wide. Alright. Yeah, somehow I still managed to get my arrow back out of the deck. I don't remember her dying. Roger, did you kill her? If you did, thank you very much. Alright. So now we go up through here. And sounds like we've got Barney really trying hard to get through that door or a wall somewhere. And he's probably doing me a favor by doing that, actually. Hey, Jason. And Bernie got in. But he did me a favor because now I've got a way out of here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We got two of them. And Bernie's running. All right. And we've got Steve, or James, coming too. James is done. Cheer Chick is done too. All right, it's almost 11 o'clock now. Nobody told me that I hadn't switched over. Well, that went a little while. Guess nobody was watching at that point. Sorry, folks. My bad. It's been a little while, too, so. Oh, well. Let's see, we're going to wear that. Better than the plant fiber hat that we're wearing right now. All right, we'll grab that. Oh, y'all were missing some good stuff, too. Shame there was nobody there, too. Nobody there to care. Alright, scrap that. I'll repair this club before that causes me problems. Got a safe back here. Let's see if we can get in. Do not have any lockpicking skills whatsoever. So hopefully we'll get in. We've got maybe how many picks on us? We got 8 more. So hopefully that's enough to get into one of them at least. Teased me a little bit with that. We got down into the last quarter. And that one made it. Usually if you get into the last second, most of the time you're going to get it. Alright, barbed wire mod. So can I put that on here? I can. Awesome. So that'll help out there. Okay. Keep doing that. Oh well, at least it's just wood frames. What do we got down here? We got Jason right there. Pounding through that. Nothing there. And we got Steve over there. Alright, I got a feeling Jason's going to be getting through quicker than Steve is, because Steve's killing himself by doing that. Can we help you out, Jason? Alright. You make me bleed, I make you bleed. That's how we're going to do this. It's how we're playing from now on. Alright, guys? Actually, you make me bleed, I make you die. But, you're still hung up there. Got somebody else still kind of jumping around out here, it sounds like. And do we have anything that we can search in here? No, we do not. Well, that kind of sucks. We got that. That's it. Alright, feathers and scrap the lead weights. What do we have down here? Steve, over here. Alright. Steve is done. Got a food pile. Honey. I'm going to go ahead and use it. It's going to decrease the infection at this point. Now watch, I did that and I'm immediately going to find some... Oh, it's this place. I had not realized which place we were in. And hey, cowboy. We're going to take you out the cowboy way. How's that sound? That didn't kill you? A blunderbuss at essentially point blank range didn't kill you? Alright, let's get some distance. She goes down, and get some more distance, and cowboy did not go down, and I'm bleeding again. Have to use some painkillers here in a minute. Will you die already? Oh, crap. Where are my painkillers? There they are. Let's use that. How in the world did I miss you with all of those swings? There. Back downstairs. Back into the wine cellar. And see what we've got down here. A lot of candles. Wish they were torches. Oh, jeez. What in the world? That hurt me that bad? Really? I can't even use painkillers at this point. Oh, that is ridiculous. It did that kind of damage to me. I swear this game does everything it can to screw you at times. Every last little bit that it can. Alright, so... Alright, we got the main loot. Medical supplies. Vitamins, that doesn't help me at all. Alright. Ammo pile. I don't really want Shamway. Shotgun Messiah. Passing gas. Working stiff. Popping pills. They'd all be better than Shamway. Let's go ahead and get in here. See what we have. We've got sham and paper. Don't care about the paper. More sham. Oh, what a letdown. Hopefully there'll be something good in here. And there absolutely is. We got a pistol finally. We got a knife, so we can go ahead and drop the bone knife wherever I put it. Did I already drop it? No, there it is. Got some Molotovs. Leather hood. Light armor. So let's go ahead and wear that. And that's, yeah. Okay, so stun baton worth 27 right now. If I was to use one of my repair kits, it would be worth more than that. But we're just going to go ahead and scrap it down for parts. So we do have, so we got the boots here. How much does the hat sell for? The hat sells for enough to hang on to it. And is there anything else back here? Nope. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get back over to the trader. Ah, I'm so thirsty that I'm dying, apparently. That took away life from me. Because why wouldn't it? It's a weird place for this. Nothing back here, though. Okay. Guess it's supposed to just look like a coal chute or something. If you grew up where I did, you're familiar with coal chutes. If you didn't grow up where I did, then, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to you. Alright, we'll grab the acid. Grab the shells. And leave the murky. Oh, we are in really rough shape at the moment. So, see if there was anything over here behind this place that we missed. Don't see anything. Yeah, nothing there. Alright. So we got through a POI. We are alive, but barely. And trader has absolutely nothing that's going to help us to stay alive either. So where is the trader from here? He is up there. So am I going the right direction? Not quite close enough. That's it. Okay, his smokestack's over there. Really, at this point, I just want to get back home safely. And then the next time we come in here, we'll, you know, if I get home, get over to the trader, sell this stuff, get home, and let it heal me up overnight, then I should be in pretty good shape. Okay, we've got coal and iron right there. Not worried about it right now, but good to know that there's both of those right near the trader here. No, can't take that stuff. Man, I did level up, and I'm almost leveled up again, and I thought this was the correct side of the trader, but apparently not. Apparently, I just decided to take the long way around, taking the scenic route. There we go. And we got a vulture. So, oh, what just hurt me? What on God's green earth just hurt me? Unbelievable. That's not where I need to go. Alright, Jen. Hey, we've got a cement mixer back there, too. I didn't even look around that side.
So, what are you buying today?
Alright. Not buying a whole lot, but selling plenty. So, let's see, we will... You know what? I'm not going to sell those. I'm going to wear those. And we will sell all of these. We will sell this. And we're going to go ahead and sell all of that. And sell all the oil again. And is that really all that we have that we can sell, or that we want to sell? The Molotovs aren't worth it. I need the forged iron. So we don't really have a whole lot. So let's go ahead and
I hope you get feeling better.
I'm going to use this, and that'll help hydrate me a little bit more, because I'm going to go ahead and use another one of these painkillers. And we'll hit the vending machine on the way out and buy some drinks from there. So let's see. What do I need? I've got 133 rounds for the pistol. Do you have repair kits? I mean, I can make a few, but I'd rather save my forged iron if I can. So I'm not seeing any repair kits. So much for that plan. Okay. Anything at all that I want to buy? I'll just make a forge. Just curious how much that's going to end up. 4,000. Okay. So, what about the actual cement? How much is that? Okay. Don't need anything in there. Would love your forged steel, but not worth it right now. Alright, so we don't have any regular pistol ammo. Good to know. So I guess we're just going to hang on to this.
Well,
and
there's always next time.
Where is our base from here? In relation to here, it is northwest. So, alright, let's see what you have job-wise. West, northwest. That's pretty far. So, let's, I guess we'll just go ahead and grab this one at some point here.
Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
Right. 1606. Let's check the cement mixer, and there's a trash bag back here. And nothing in there. That's working, so nothing there either. Let's go ahead and check the vending machine. Did I already hit this? No, I didn't. Polymers. Don't care. We are going to go ahead and grab all of those. And don't worry about the... We'll grab that, and we'll grab that. And that's all I care about right now. So, Let's go ahead and drink one of these since we're low. And get started heading home here. That's what hurt me a little bit ago. Alright, Bernie. I want the XP. Alright, home is this way. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh. We are just destined to die before the end of day 2. That's all I can figure at this point. We are not supposed to live any further. I do need to get that pistol down in my belt, though. There we go. If I'd have had that in my belt and loaded to begin with, that never would have happened. And we also have no ammo, or not ammo, we have no armor at this point, so we are in really, really sad shape. Fortunately for healing factor, we're back from 8 to 9. I can go ahead and use that other, what's it called? The other painkiller, though. So, all right. That's all I've got at this point. So, from a medical supply standpoint, I am toast if anything further happens. Of course. That's 2. But I just somehow managed to take a flying leap into astronomical game stage or something. That's what it feels like. I mean, I realize dogs happen on day 1, but it's like they're sending the kitchen sink at me right now trying to kill me. I don't even care about the feathers at this point. I've got so many of them. Oh. Please let there be honey in here. If we can even just keep the infection at bay. Alright, we got some honey. Let's use that. And keep moving. We are actually almost home now. So, or relatively close to home. We can go ahead and check these 2 places. There's some medical supplies at the top of one of these. Scrap you. You'll stack. There we go. All right. Food, water, and another flashlight. So we're nice and encumbered again. And no, these are both the same place. So there's no medical supplies in this one. And there's another burn victim. Hey, some bullets. So that could have been worse. That's a good point. I never think about that. Thank you. I never think about padded armor. I never think about making my own armor. I always just use what's there. Whatever I can grab. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that when we get back to the base. It should be just a little up over here. And we got Darlene coming. And we are out of that godforsaken place. I'm gonna go ahead and use the last little bit of time that I've got to, let's see, we get some aloe, we get some more yucca. I've got plenty of water, so I just need yucca to make yucca juice. Hey, you didn't get a single peck in at me, you little son of a... How much wood do I have on me at the moment? 343, that's more than enough for the night. Got some more aloe back at the base as well, so I'm just going to continue to walk around and find it wherever I can. And see if we can find a stone to... I think there was that one that was right outside of the house that we can go ahead and continue to beat on as well. Get some more supplies from that. And is that Marlene down there? No, that's Steve. Hey, Steve, come here. Come here, dude. No stamina whatsoever. Alright. You know you're having a bad day when just swinging the stone axe takes your stamina away. Alright, we're getting crickets. How much stone did I manage to pick up? Let me drink another yucca here. How much stone did I manage to get there? Just totaling around 18. So, not great. At least our health is starting to come back up. Okay, so we have... Holy cow, we got lead deposits all over the place up here. So that's, I mean, that's a good thing. Alright, let's go see if we can find that stone that we were beating on earlier. I feel like it was right outside here. Maybe I was wrong. Thought it was nearby. Alright, well, I guess we'll just make do with what we've got for right now then. Until I can at least get in and drop some stuff off here. Come on, that's what I wanted to do. And no way I'm making that jump right now. Alright, so drop all of this stuff off that I can. I'm actually going to wear these. Okay, we've got a shovel, so I can actually scrap that stone shovel, but we'll leave it there for now. We're going to put that in the cooking, or in the fire. Don't need that anymore. Don't need those. Did I have that money? I had that money on me and I didn't sell it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh well. It was under duress. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So let me grab some more of that and let's see, recipes, yucca juice. Let's fire up 4 of those. And we'll put the rest of that water back. And I don't want to put that back, I want to put that back. Alright, gunpowder, forged iron. Put that up there. We're going to use this here in a minute. We can put the blunderbuss in here. We don't need it right now because we've got other ammo. And I'm just going to leave the 7.62 here as well. So put that away for right now. It's 2019. Let's get back outside, see if we can gather a little bit more in the way of resources. See if I can find a stone somewhere up here. Thought there was one nearby, but I'm not sure where that might be. All right, come on, Darlene. I'm over here. You're not supposed to hit me. I'm supposed to hit you. Going swimmingly. Do not charge me. The game is so much fun, and the game is so maddening at the same time. It's the Fun Pimps did such a good job putting this thing together, putting the whole concept together to make you to make the game irresistible and extremely enraging at the same time. It requires the game to be an absolute masterpiece to do something like that. And in my opinion, that's what this game is. This game is a total masterpiece. All right, I'm going to pound away on this iron for a few minutes here, or for a minute here, and get some additional iron. I don't have nearly the resources that I need to make a forge right now, but always good to stock up on this stuff when you can. And I've seen so much oil shale around here that really isn't not even a concern at this point. Yes, I know I'm infected. But having this iron is also going to let me create at least a little bit of junk turret ammo. And I think we got another Darlene coming at us over here. Just to my 11 o'clock. I think it was Darlene. Okay. No, that's actually Steve. Or James. I always get the two of them confused. Alright. Get a little extra XP there before bed. And I apparently made it a good distance from home. A little further than I thought I was. feel like I'm kind of pushing my luck here, but come on, if I just sat inside for the rest of the evening and licked my wounds and just started to do stuff indoors, what fun would this be? I mean, really, that's not what you're here to see. You're here to see me make a fool of myself and probably die a fast yet painful death. Which, stick with it for a few episodes or a few live streams, and that is almost certainly what you're going to see. Alright, I'm going to get indoors, and I'll go ahead and make that padded armor. Was it right here? Yeah. Go ahead and make my padded armor. If I've got the stuff that I need for it. I think I might have used up all of the cloth, which I believe is required for it. So, we'll see. I can break this guy up. Got a little something out of that. And just for that one last little level of protection. There we go. I wish I could break up this carpet right here, but that's just painted on essentially. So don't get anything out of it. Alright. More water. Turn this into yucca juice. You can do 5. And actually I think I've got another yucca in here that I put back. So I can actually do one more. Yep, there we go. Alright. Let's put the rest of the water back. A couple more bucks that I picked up. Some more brass. Scrap that. Put those seeds in there for now. Put the Molotovs up. And aloe vera. Let's see. Recipes. Cream. I can make 6. Sweet. Put that one back. Give that a sort. Put those away. And grab this. Padded chest armor. How much do I need? I need a roll of duct tape, and I can make some padded chest armor. So, okay. So, padded chest armor, padded boots, bandana, gloves. I have a padded hood on right now, padded leg armor. So let's see here. Okay, well, we'll just do the chest armor. No room in the queue. Alright, let's let that last yucca finish, and then we can go ahead and do it. We'll get a few things set here for the evening, and then we will go ahead and call this a night. We're actually just slightly past 2 hours on the stream right now, so we're kind of in the area of where I wanted to be. So, gonna go ahead and make a few arrows, but since I only have 33 stones on me, I'm only gonna make 15 right now. And let's put that back. Put that in there, and half of that stack there. Keep the feathers with me to make more as we go. And junk turret ammo cost me 3 a piece. I could make as much as 164. Junk turret ammo. This thing fires so slowly right now. I'm going to go ahead and make... Let's make 80 for now. Well, let's make 100. Leaves me with 193 iron, so at least there's something there. Put that away. And see, we got the aloe vera cream that's going to take another minute or so, a minute and a half here, plus the armor, the arrows. Okay. So, I thank you for reminding me about the armor. So we're going to have a little bit of armor for the next time. When we start off on day 3, we have a junk turret. We've got ammo for it coming up soon too. I've got a pistol now, so that's helpful. A level 3 club. While I'm here, though, I do have 2 points available. We leveled up a couple of times and actually got a pretty good ways toward the next one. So let's see what else we're going to go ahead and do here. Let's see, we do need, let's be able to forge iron. So I'm gonna have to do this one because I'm not gonna count on finding the schematic right away. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we can't even get, so we got to get up to intellect level 4. So we need to level up 4 times into intellect, or 3 times into intellect, and then another point. So we're 4 points away right now from being able to even get the mini bike. 5 points because we have to level up to bicycle mechanic as well. So we got a ways to go on that. So I think what we'll go ahead and do for now is put that one into intellect. And let's see, for the next level of Pummel Pete, we've got to get up to strength level 5. We're at level 3 right now, so we've got 3 more points that we need there to get up to that. Right now, we're sitting at level 3 clubs. We deal 20% more damage and 70% chance for power attacks to knock foes back. So I'm really liking this. I want to be able to get the forged iron, which I think, what was it, 20 I think, or 40 that I need to be able to create an iron reinforced club. So that's going to be one of my next stops as well. We've got the barbed wire mod that we can take off of the wooden club and put on there if we need to, or well, when we get it built we will do it. But all right, so while we're in here to the southeast, so that buried treasure really wasn't that far from the trader, but I mean that's just a long trek to get there. That's 1.1 kilometers, so that trader is a pretty good distance away. So I think the next thing that we're going to do is work up toward that town and just see what's there, see what we can, what POIs we can hit, where we can get some good loot, and see if there's another trader anywhere nearby here. I have noticed myself, I know Josh pointed this out at some point, Joe Woodle pointed this out in one of his, several of his series in Doomsday and in the Wasteland, I believe, that the traders seem to kind of form a ring, and at least oftentimes they do. And I've seen that saw that in the Badlands series, actually. Yeah, we might have to kind of look around the outskirts here. I don't know if there will be a trader up here. They tend to follow roads, and there's a road leading past the trader here, so the other trader may be somewhere down here. The next trader may be somewhere down here, which would really suck, but, we'll work with what we've got. And then we'll, like I said, but first I want to work our way up here into that town and see what's there. So that is where we are at the moment. Where are we on food and water? We are way down on both, so let's go ahead and drink 2 of these yucca juices, and we'll drink the second one in a minute. Let's go ahead and we'll use one of these rations, and we'll go ahead and also use a couple of these shams. We got plenty of those. So that should get us up there, and use this other yucca juice, drop these, and let's go ahead and put the grate on the fire before I forget. And we've got some more water here as well. So I think we're in mostly decent shape despite everything that happened today, despite all of the injuries and everything. So let's go ahead and put that on, drop these things into our chest. These will only help by 3, but our max health is down considerably right now. So I'm going to complete this stack, and I'll just use one out of the chest here. Gotta go ahead and use a bandage, see how high up that pulls our max health, and we should heal most of the way before the end of the night. I don't know if that's going to take our max health all the way up, but it looks like it might have. Not quite. So we might have to use a second one. But we will save that for another day. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, I think, because we are almost 15 minutes past the 2-hour line that I was shooting for tonight. So thank you to those of you who showed up tonight. Thank you for the conversation, and thank you for coming along for this ride. I'm looking forward to another one of these here either tomorrow or Wednesday. I will announce it on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook when we're going to go live next, so keep an eye out there. And as I said earlier, some merchandise ideas coming. So I will be revealing the first one or two of those here in the next few days as well. I know it's a little thing, and I know that I am a small streamer, but every last little bit helps right now because I'm doing this for free, and it's costing me money to be able to buy the equipment, the lighting, and the sound equipment, and the new gaming PC. So all of those things they do help. Even tipping or whatever, if you ever choose to do something like that. I hate calling it tipping. I hate calling it donate. I don't know what to call it. So those opportunities are there. I don't expect anybody to do anything that way, but they're there if anybody wants it. You can find it actually in the link here for tipping if you choose. It should be here in the description for this live stream, for all of my live streams. I think it's been there. So if you're interested in doing that, if you feel led to do that, by all means, the opportunity is there. But again, it is absolutely not required. And just having you watching, having you join, having you chat, that's enough for me right now. I mean, this is the kind of my passion right now. So this is just something that I am doing to put it out there for you and seeing if there's enough interest over the long term to make this something bigger. So again, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for coming along for the ride tonight, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is Vandal6Actual.